How's it going? Back at it again, and we are in game one of the ALCS against the Detroit Tigers, and they have a left-handed pitcher on the mound. We will throw Miguel Lopez against them. And I'm kind of contemplating a lineup switch around here with how Nixon Lane is played, I think. Almost tempted to move him down here against the lefty. With how good Orochi Fong has been playing, I think I want him at the top. I'm going to do something I really don't like doing, but I'm going to flip Nixon Lane and Nixon Lane and Orochi Fong. And I want to see what Orochi Fong can do in this kind of a spot. You know, we're putting a lot of pressure on a 23-year-old rookie that only has 51 career at-bats, but I like what he's providing for us, and I think this is a big spot for him to see what he can do. So that's what I'm going to do going into game one of the ALCS against the Tigers, who just barely lost the division to us, you know, a couple games difference. But of course, that's all it takes. And of course, over the summer, they traded for Fernando Tatis Jr., one of my arch nemesis. He always seems to do well against me, and Detroit has identified that, and I'm taking a big bite out of an apple to pay for his most expensive part of his big extension he got from the Padres when he won the MVP. Got that giant extension, and Detroit's still on the hook for the last 2 years of it. They're doing it for now. They have 1 year left of MVP Spencer Torkelson's contract, and they're going all in on it. That's what a trade like that means. Although San Diego wanted to move on and get rid of that money, it works for both teams. You know, Detroit knew that they were probably going to be in the playoffs, and they wanted to have a guy that they could count on. And again, another ALCS against us. We played them, I believe, 2 or 3 years ago when we won our first World Series, and get to go against them again. And remember back then, they won the first game, and then we won 4 straight in pretty dominant fashion after blowing a game with Ben Joyce against Dylan Carlson. I can remember that game like it was yesterday. And Miguel Lopez, a 21-4 season and a 2.23 ERA. And I would say he was robbed of the Cy Young this year. Doesn't matter what I think.
Ball down low.
It only really matters what Miguel Lopez can do in this spot that he is in.
Ball.
Not getting his first start until the 4th game of our postseason run. Just really don't like the pitching matchups with the left-handed pitching so far. I kind of like to see what we can get an advantage on because we have a very deep rotation and bullpen. And it just seems like the righties are kind of the people you want to be using here. And Detroit has very good left-handed pitching hitters, and here's probably their best one, Dylan Carlson. And another guy that you really have to watch out for is Spencer Torkelson.
No, that's the ball.
He is a terrifying player, and he does very well against left-handed pitching. On the ground base hit, and both players get on. Castro to throw is not going to get there. Only 1 out. And now you got Francisco Alvarez.
Yep. 1-1.
It's away from Rodriguez, and you got to be careful.
Ball.
Lopez gets him a swing and miss on that one. And Lopez strikes out Alvarez, who is kind of their weak link in this lineup against left-handed pitching. But here's a rookie player that we have to be careful of, Ahmad Zinn. And he will get a base hit, and this will score a run. Ahmad Zinn, the rookie, gets the first run of the game in. Miguel Lopez. Not looking so sharp so far.
No, that's a ball.
It's that by Boudet, and very fortunate that he did. Boudet has been a pro for a long time, and he has found a spot in this Detroit lineup, but he does strike out after Ahmad Zinn puts the Tigers on the board. And here is Luis Cat. And he throws 96 fastball with a curve and a change that goes in the mid-80s. He starts him off with a fastball. Here's Rodriguez. Got a pitch to hit there, but a bit early on it. And just can't find the swing timing for that off-speed pitch. 1-2 to the leadoff hitter, and Cat's trying to get a strikeout here.
Ball two.
High fastball makes it 2-2. And just a bit late on that curt changeup that hung in the zone. And here is rookie Hiroshi Fong getting an opportunity of a lifetime here to hit second in this lineup. Now Nixon Lane has just really struggled, and this is the 17th best prospect in all of baseball. Up in the air and caught. And that is El Nino making the catch. Here's Gerald Donaldson now. We had a pretty good ending of the series. High fastball gets by him. He likes to live up high in the zone with that fastball. He's throwing changeups low.
2-2.
Outside with a curveball on Donaldson. Fouling away a 95 fastball there.
Full count.
And it's a full count to Donaldson. Donaldson fouls away a fastball in a spot where he likes to hit the ball. Fouling away another fastball, and an 8-pitch at-bat so far. And he struck out. He tried to pull back on it, but the ump said he went. Here's the Luke Gold, the rookie.
No ball. One strike.
And he's not a rookie. I don't know where that came from by me.
Ball.
Thought I seen that they had a rookie, but it's probably Ahmad Zinn I was looking at.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
And he struck out cold.
Batting it.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
And here's El Nino.
C-Ride.
And he's coming off a year where he hit 256. And he had just one home run. Only 200 at-bats here in Detroit. Maybe he was injured. That'd be the only thing I could think of. Only one home run. Obviously a career low. Already got more home runs in the postseason than he did in the regular season.
1-1.
Doesn't have any home runs. I don't know where I'm getting my stats from now. And that's strike 2 on
One
him.
ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out with a changeup.
Batting ninth,
That's the 4th strikeout today.
Ezekiel Tovar.
There's Tovar, the
0-1.
sweet love shortstop.
0-2. Ball. 1-2.
Tovar hits this one in the air to Juan Castro. And makes the catch. And here's Cat. Probably one I should have won for. And we went after that one, a changeup that was hung, and he is going to catch it at the warning track. He turned on a changeup, and he almost had his first home run of the postseason. Didn't do anything wrong. Langford tries to turn on a changeup, but it was outside. And this time he hits it, but it is going to be caught by El Nino. Some sweet cleats he's got on. Always has a flair. Brings an excitement. And there's a catch in a quick inning. Cats. I'm saying Max Clark is thinking bunt here.
Yep.
I wish he would
No ball.
bunt.
1 strike.
I don't like that pitch. I don't like doing an inside changeup. Something I'll never probably do. And got away with it, and we strike him out after.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Dylan Carlson.
It was Carlson who scored the run.
Hee-haw.
Get them to 1-0.
Ball. No.
And Carrara just made a fantastic play at third. This is what the kid can provide. He's got a sweet glove to go alongside Bobby Witt on that side of the field.
No.
And I literally thought as I was winding that pitch up, why am I throwing Spencer Torkelson a fastball base hit again? And if he's hitting singles this series, I think I'll be more okay than what he really can do. I mean, he's got 96 power against the lefties, you know, that's just really good. And this is going to land. More trouble. And Alvarez gets his first hit. Here's the man who started the scoring.
No.
It's Ahmad Zinn. Lopez just not finding it right now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Trying to jam the rookie, but there. It's a good swing. On the ground to Feliz, and he will make the play this time. Detroit already 5 hits. Here's the rookie, Chris Feliz.
That's the ball.
He broke the game open in game 1 against Cleveland. Can he do something huge to get us going in this one? Just fouled a changeup, man. That is the pitch I want. Too early on it. And when we try to slow down for the changeup, he hits us with a fastball that we hit weakly in the air to El Nino.
Batting eighth, the designated
Now it's
hitter,
Nixon Lane who has been demoted for this game. And this is pretty much why it hangs in the air and it falls foul, thankfully. And a changeup. Struck him out.
batting ninth, the third baseman, Mark Carrara.
Here's Mark Carrara. Got his first hit a game ago. A 3-run home run is his only hit in 10 at-bats. And he got a big hit on this one up in the air, but it's caught by Tatis. It at least gives me hope going forward.
Ball.
I don't know what's going to be going on with Nixon Lane. I definitely need to have a better approach with him, though. I've never struggled so much to hit with Nixon Lane in my whole entire time playing this series. It's just not going to work out well if I can't figure it out. And a walk from Lopez.
No, that's up.
It's Luke Gold, and he's just not having his best game. Maybe disappointed that he stayed the 4th starter, even after his near Cy Young season, and up in the air to Castro. Thankfully, he tracks it down. It's Tatis going after the sinker.
Yeah.
And he takes a changeup that hit the zone.
Ball. No.
And he had a great take there. How do you lay off of that one? On the ground to Feliz, and the double play from Witt Jr. and Feliz. It is Bernardo Rodriguez reaching out over the plate.
No ball. 1 strike.
Big swing and miss from Rodriguez.
2 strikes.
Up the middle, and Tovar, he didn't even give Rodriguez a pitch in the zone. Need to be way better. On the ground to Tovar, and again,
Out.
getting a quick out. Now it's Gerald Donaldson. And again, it's going to be Tatis tracking it down for a quick 4th inning. Got to do a better job against these starting pitchers, man. We are letting them coast through innings.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hard, 2. 2-2. No. Full count. Ball 4. Take your base. Hey. 0-1. Ball. 1-1.
Park. 1-2.
1-2. Ball, no.
Up in the air to Langford, and he will track it down.
Strike.
There's Carlson, and it just doesn't get easier.
Ahoy.
And you know Torkelson is on deck.
0-2. Ball, no. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck out Carlson. Something I don't think we're going to be saying a lot. He hasn't been able to get Torkelson out yet, and Torkelson takes on a pitch.
No, inside. Hee-haw.
Way outside, and Torkelson showcases the old Torkelson we all know.
Hee-haw.
And he struck him out. Here is Bobby Witt Jr. and 36 pitches only for
Ball 1.
Luis Katz.
1-0.
It's not good enough. On the ground and hit right to Tovar again. Cannot get the ball out of the infield. You've been no hits so far for 4 1/3.
Ball outside. Ball. High.
Fans get antsy.
Hey.
Swing and a
2
miss.
balls, 2 strikes.
And he got him with another off speed on the inside.
The right fielder, number 48, Juan Castro.
Here's Juan Castro. Weakly hit in the air, and guess who? It's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hee-haw. No ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to Donaldson, and he will get the
Out.
out.
Now batting, third baseman, Zinn.
Hurt one.
Right to Carrara. And
Out.
getting Zinn.
Ball. Reride. Ball 2. 2-1. Finish him. 2-2.
Up in the air, and Langford will make the catch. Here's Chris Feliz going into the 6th inning against Cats. He is cruising. Hit weakly in the air, and Tatis makes an effortless play to make it out.
Push. 0-1. One, two.
Struck him out.
Now batting, third baseman, Carrara.
Weakly hit in the air and moving in on it to end the 6th inning.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 52,
Ball.
Dominic Tuttle.
Up in the air, Castro cannot make it.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Please.
And he punches him out with a changeup.
Yep. No ball, 1 strike. Outside. Two.
And Tatis is struck out.
No, outside. Hard. 1-2. No. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up in the air, and Langford will get through the top of the 7th. And it's the top of the order here, still hitless. 3rd time going through the order, and that one bouncing off the dirt and swung at anyway. It's probably the best pitch he's thrown all game. followed by probably his worst. It's going to be an out. Here's Hiroshi Fong, 0 for 2 on the night. Right up the middle of the Cats, and he fields it for an out.
Ball inside.
Fouled away. It's 1-2 to Donaldson.
No, that's a ball.
And we got bailed out there, I believe. I don't know how Donaldson wasn't hitting that one. And Donaldson strikes out.
Ball one.
Right to Carrara, and he will make the play.
You're out. Down low.
Up in the air to Castro.
Ball. Ball two. D-Round. Three balls, one strike. Hard. Full count. Hard.
And Torkelson strikes out, and we're down to our final 6 outs. Trailing 1-0 still. And Cat just continuing to dominate us. A perfect game going through 7 innings. And they just jinxed him. And Witt's gonna burn him here. No one near the baseball, and Witt going to third. Rounding third. Oh, he's gonna get thrown out. You gotta be kidding me. I tried an inside the park home run and just might have cost my team the game now. Just a gimme triple, and I really just, oh my goodness. Bad baseball IQ here. At least I didn't get perfect gamed, but wow. That could have just been 1-1 with that swing. Momentum here. Castro. Cat is on the ropes here. Checking the runner. And if you're Detroit, you just want them to make it out of this inning and get to the closer. We want to make sure that doesn't happen.
That's the ball.
We want to get to our closer. Foolish decision to swing there. It's 1-1. No way, I tried to check swing it and it still was a called strike. Weakly hit and they get the double play ball, and Cat just completely dominates us. And we blew our chance to tie the game by running with wit.
No, that's the ball.
I lost us this game for sure with that decision.
Ice. One ball, one strike. Ball.
Honestly, I'm frustrated over this game. It's not even over yet, but I feel it being over with that play. I know for sure we won't be seeing Luis Cat in the 9th inning.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And what an outing for Dominic Tuttle so far. He has done well. I'm very impressed with his outing today.
No.
On the ground to Carrara, and he goes 3 shutout innings out of the bullpen. It's Chris Feliz facing Luis Cat. He's still in the game. Oh my goodness. First time out we've even called this game.
Ball.
Wow. And this is a base hit by Feliz. And another misplay. But Feliz will stay at second base as instructed. And Luis Cat will be done. In comes the closer, Randy Murray. Gonna let Jazz run and just play second. Has the same exact speed as Kevin Cross, and you know I might need Cross, so I don't want to waste him. Here's Nixon Lane. Base hit by Nixon Lane, and this will tie the game in the 9th inning. Murray blows the save with 1 pitch. And it's a whole new game. Here's Mark Carrara with no outs in the 9th against the closer Randy Murray. He throws a fastball, serving a change. He's already got burned by the fastball. He tries a changeup that was early swung at. And if you're a pitcher who just gave up a run, Carrara is the guy you want to see. On the ground, and this is what we're saying. And it's a double play. No, Carrara beats the throw. And this could be double play ball number 2 here.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Inside again, 2-0. Got the rookie Hiroshi Fong on deck. What do you do with that decision if you get the runner over to second? And he does get the runner over. A base hit for Rodriguez. Oh, Fong is got very high clutch. I do think I want to use a lefty here. Man. Do I pull Hiroshi Fong? He's got 89 clutch. I'm going to bring in Tim Wells.
Number 28.
And this is different, but you know, we'll bring in Tim Wells with a chance to get a walk-off here. I like the lefty against righty matchup a little bit more than Hiroshi Fong, and that one probably should have been hit by Wells. Very fortunate by Murray.
Ball.
If Wells gets on and doesn't score a runner, we're just going to bring in Cross to run probably for him. What a pitch from Murray. An absolute beauty. And Wells fouls it back. And another fouled pitch from Wells. Way inside on Wells and 2-2.
Ball three.
A full count to Wells. No, he struck him out. I couldn't check swing it. Wells strikes out on a 3-2 pitch that was above the zone. I hate myself for that one. Donaldson had a chance there, but was late on a fastball that only went 94. Oh my goodness, Donaldson misses another fastball. And hit weakly in the air, and this game is going to extra innings. He couldn't continue to rally. Nixon Lane tied the game, but he couldn't get across to score the winning run.
A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing second base, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing center field, number 32, Gavin.
No ball. One strike. Ha! No ball. 2 strikes.
And he struck out Gold. Gonna bring in Tom Wetzel against Tatis.
Tom Wetzel.
1-0. Hurt.
Swing and a miss
1 ball,
there.
1 strike.
And this one hit hard, but Langford will take it in. Out off by Tovar. And On the ground to Chisholm.
That's out.
Bobby Witt Jr. to face Murray now. Already 18 pitches in for Murray. Right to Zen, and he will make the
He's
throw.
out.
A quick out here.
Yep.
That one on the outer to third.
Ball.
Inside on the hands that time.
Two one.
Way outside for Murray. He's been all over the place. High fastball in the zone that time.
Ball.
And a full
Full
count.
count.
Hit to Zen. And he's going to get the second out. It's Juan Castro. Tried to get it the other way, but fouled. Weakly hit, and Murray's going to get out of the inning.
He's out.
On the ground to Witt Jr. He will make the play.
Ah. 0-1. Ball. No. 1-1. Push. 1-2.
And he struck out Carlson.
Out. Finish. 0-2. 1-2.
He struck out Torkelson, and what a debut from Wetzel. 2 shutout innings.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 50, Let Key.
Ball.
Les Keane, he looks nasty. He's got a lot of good things working for him. He gets a quick out here.
He's out.
He's got good control. He can
Three hard.
hit hard to
No
hit.
ball. 1 strike. Ball 1.
Base hit for Nixon Lane. Maybe this can finally get us in the right path. It's Mark Carrara, 0 for 3 on the game.
That's a strike.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes. Time.
Struck out Carrara. That's Bernardo Rodriguez.
Timeout.
And he struck out Rodriguez.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. Ball. 2-0.
Base hit for Francisco Alvarez.
Ball. No.
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Donaldson on the ground, and this is going to be 2. Zinn hits into a double play. And Baudet got a pitch to hit.
One.
Finish him.
No. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a strikeout to end the inning. Been cross getting his first at bat of the game.
1-1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Cross is gonna get a base hit, and Zinn couldn't make the play on it. Here's Gerald Donaldson, 0 for 4 on the game. Ripped right to Zinn, and he's gonna turn 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Robbie Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is gonna hit it weakly in the air, and this will end the inning. And Gold just giving us an easy strikeout from Wetzel. Tatis.
No ball, 1 strike. Ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Tatis fouls away that one.
Ball 3. Full count.
Base hit for him and Langford. Trying to limit it. El Nino. Up in the air, Langford will not be able to get to it. Oh man, Tavar is giving me anxiety. Struck him out.
Now back, designated hitter, Max Flora.
No, inside. Ball, no. Ball, no. 3 balls, no strike. Ahoy! 3-1. Ahoy! Full count.
On the ground to Witt Jr. and he will make the play. In comes John Docks, another lefty being thrown at us here. Lefty spam and Langford just another weak single. Oh my goodness, Ahmad's in again with a double play. Unbelievable, man.
High. 0-1. That's a ball.
I don't know, this game seems to have no end in sight at this point. It might go 20 innings. Weekly hit to second.
He's out.
An easy play. At this point, we're just going to have to go with Dick Harding.
Number 69, Dick Harding.
High. No ball. 1 strike. Ball. 1 ball. 1 strike.
Up in the air and cross. And make the play.
No, down. Ball 2.
I guess if I walk Torkelson, it's not the end of the world.
Ball. High. High. Full count.
Torkelson fouls away. Curveball.
That's down. Ball
And he
4.
walks home. Base hit.
Hit. No ball. One strike. No, that's a ball.
And Amazin is already a troll.
No.
Come on, man.
2-1.
Swing and a miss.
2-2. Hard.
It's in. Strikes out.
Rerun. 1-1. 2-1. Full count. Yes.
Day strikes out looking. And Harding makes it through the inning.
Leading up for the Royals, the designated hitter,
Here's Nixon Lane.
Lane.
Strike. 0-1.
Oh my goodness. Lane had a pitch to hit there. And he puts him down.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman,
Here's Mark Carrera. Oh my goodness. Ripped it, and guess who? It's Amazin again. He just continues to make plays. Him and Tovar are shutting us down.
No ball.
We cannot end this game for the life of us. We're 14 innings deep now.
No ball.
And no end in sight. Two. Struck him out, and Dox makes it through another inning.
Ball. One ball, two strikes.
And Harding gets another strikeout.
No ball, one strike.
Up in the air, and Castro makes the catch.
Ball. 1-0.
Up in the air, Chisholm misses the ball, and Tovar makes it on. Gotta make that play, Jazz Chisholm. And a big swing on this one, but Langford makes the catch. And Dox is still pitching. Why wouldn't he be? He's pitching well, and he has only thrown 15 pitches in just 2 innings. Weekly hit and moving in on it. Diving, and he makes another misplay. Whoever is playing in left field might be fired after this game. He has made plenty of mistakes this game. And it's J.J. Baudet. Here's Gerald Donaldson.
Yep.
Part of the lineup with righties that might actually be able to do damage against Dox. Not gonna if we swing at those pitches on the inside though. Oh my goodness, he's just owning us.
Ball one.
Finally lay off a pitch. Fouled it away. And he struck him out with a curveball. Here's Witt. Oh my goodness.
No ball. 1 strike.
Down the line and a base hit, and running the third is going to be Langford. He will slide in safely. And Langford with a chance to walk it off here. In the air. And falling for a base hit, but he didn't run. He will still make it, and we win in the 15th inning. Gavin Cross is the winning run. And Langford with another walk-off hit. What a game, what a rubber match. It won 15 innings. And finally, the Camel had his back blown. It's one of those hanging breaking balls, and he just did enough of it to make it land in the outfield for a hit. And you gotta feel good not playing your best baseball, hitting wise, and getting a win still. Dick Harding getting the win. He really pitched some tough innings when we needed him to the most. Just an ugly game. Both teams did not want to win. Let's get into game 2. Hopefully it doesn't last 15 innings. Looks like everyone in the lineup feeling the effects of that 15-inning game. Definitely need to get Mark Carrara going, man. That average is just ugly to look at this point. Have to find answers soon, or Feliz will be in that spot. The only thing I wish I had back was trying to go for the inside the park home run with Witt in the 8th. I think the game would have been over a lot sooner if we just didn't make that stupid mistake. You know, bringing in Tim Wells, I think, was the right decision. Of course, swinging at the pitch that was ball 4 didn't help us either. If we would have had bases loaded with 1 out, I also feel like we would have had a great chance to walk it off in the 9th. But nonetheless, a win is a win. We'll surely forget about it after these next couple games, going against a familiar opponent in Matt Manning. Emmanuel Montoya gets his second start of the postseason. He dominated his first start, only 1 run through 8 innings. He only struck out 5, but he was controlling the game. Didn't even walk a batter.
Leading off for the Tigers, the center fielder, number 9, Max Flora.
Ball. Ball. That's a ball. That's down.
And not hitting the zone at all yet.
Hee-haw.
There you go.
3-1.
This is going to be a base hit for Clark.
Wood. Run, run.
Rodriguez is not going to get the throw in. Detroit playing aggressive early in game 2. Trying to hit and run there with Carlson. And Cross moving in on the baseball.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Big hit there, and this is why I kind of want to stay away from throwing fastballs to Torque. He basically almost proved me wrong. Right then and there. This is a base hit, and Castro throwing home. And he will get the out anyway with a bad throw and all. Castro throws out Max Clark to keep it a 0-0 game. Detroit playing aggressive early. Trying to manufacture offense in a game that they only scored 1 run in. And that was only in the first inning. They've been shut out for 15 innings now. Here's Matt Manning, who pitched pretty well in his first postseason start, only gave up a run in 6 innings.
The catcher,
Bernardo Rodriguez doing a little pray before he even swings. I like that. That tells me Rodriguez is locked in, but not quite there. Only a weakly hit ball up the middle. Here's Nixon Lane, who kind of broke out of his slump. Got 2 hits a game ago, but Tovar already starting this game off with a thrown out, and Manning has not had to throw a lot of pitches, only 2, and he's gotten 2 outs.
No, that's inside.
Donaldson, you'd probably want him to be patient on this approach.
Ball.
And Manning kind of making it easy to be.
2-0.
it in on Donaldson.
Hit.
Whoa, what am I thinking? Manning has been on this team for a very long time.
2-2.
35-year-old Matt Manning. And this is going to be driven, and what a catch. Parker Meadows with a diving effort. And I kind of had a feeling Boudet wouldn't be playing after the game he just had. And Parker Meadows. What a catch.
Leading off for Detroit, the second baseman,
How you Lee in the game, and didn't see him in game one. You got to watch that 15-inning extravaganza.
0-2.
Not where I wanted his fastball to be, that's for sure. And I definitely am not throwing that pitch again. Struck him out with a curveball, and I really just don't like Manuel Montoya's two-seamer. I just don't like to use it. And Ahmad Zinn gets a base hit early in game two.
That's up. That's
Here's
the ball.
Parker Meadows. Another base hit for Detroit, and Castro gets it over the third, but only one out.
the right fielder.
And it's El Nino.
Low ball.
Tatis is 34 years old, and I'm still intimidated by him.
1-1.
On the ground, Carrara, he went through. And they will stay at home at their base, but Fernando Tatis Jr. It's a very nice bounce, and this will bring home the runner and will score him. And Detroit, another early 1-0 lead. And here is a huge swing by Clark, and Castro watches as it goes over the wall for a 3-run home run. Manuel Montoya. Pizza in when he's supposed to French fry, and Detroit tees off with 4 runs in the second. And already 6 hits. Oh my God.
0-1. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
2-1 to Langford, and it should be 3-0. Even count at 2. Langford's gonna get a base hit, and Tatis will glove it. Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr.
It's 0-1.
Oh, and 2 quickly to Chisholm, going right after him. And another fastball gets him. It's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Base hit for Witt Jr. That's gotta feel good if you're Witt Jr. Really someone that needs to get going as well as Juan Castro. Weakly hit and another double play from Castro. It's Torkelson and
That missed. That's a ball.
I'll tell you, not a lot of confidence.
Take one. 1-1. 1-2 to count.
Torkelson goes down swinging.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Oh, yeah. 0-1. Drag 2.
Going right after Alvarez, and
Inside ball.
Alvarez takes. And smash to Witt on a liner.
Yeehaw.
Finish him.
D-Red.
And that will end it. Here's Gavin Cross leading off against Manning.
No, that's down. Ball. Hey. 1-1.
Chopped it, and How You Lee underhanding it. Getting the out. Here's Mark Carrara. Weakly hit in the air. And Ahmad Zen making the catch. Bernardo Rodriguez only 1 hit. His first 7 at-bats. We're just giving in the bad pitching, and you knew that phrase was going to come eventually. Right to Ahmad Zen. Oh my goodness, I am already sick of him. And we're only 2 games into the series, and here he is. And man, I just want to plunk him right now, but he ain't even worth it.
Hut. 0-1. Hey.
This little prick here, Parker Meadows, with his diving catches and his single and scoring. You can have a seat too. And you have nothing bad to say about Tatis. You know, he is just the man.
Nope, ball. That's a ball.
Yeah, it felt like a strike. Donaldson's gonna get the out anyway, and a quick fourth. Here's Nixon Lane, who was out on just one pitch in the game. Oh man, Nixon Lane, very late on the fastball there. Struck him out again. Not again, but
Now batting, first
just
baseman,
striking him out.
Jared Donaldson.
There's Donaldson.
No ball, 1 strike.
0 for 6 the last game for Donaldson.
That's the ball.
Maybe his worst career playoff game ever. Donaldson's had success against the Tigers in playoffs past, but obviously right now not doing the best. Weekly hit to guess who? It is Ezekiel Tovar. And him and Zen just takes turns.
Wyatt Langford.
I'm sick of both of them.
Ball.
Here's Wyatt Langford, the MVP. Still waiting for that first postseason home run, man. He is as great of a player as he is no Jordan Walker. Tatis ending the fourth. Detroit's doing a great job shutting us down, and now that I think about it, as soon as I said that we shut them out for like 15 innings straight, they shelled me for 4 runs. So that's something that I should probably think about too. Base hit for Ezekiel Tovar, and he continues to be a prick. He and Max Clark having a battle here on the ground to wit, and here is the Max Clark that I like to see. Double play.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Dylan Carlson.
And up in here to Langford in the top half of the 5th. It's really now or never for Detroit, really, with this team. You know, I think, you know, Carlson is a free agent, I'm pretty sure. Torque, free agent. Max Clark. A lot of players that are really vital to this team. And evidently their success. Parker Meadows really starting not to like you, man.
Ball.
Here's Wood Jr. And of course the dreaded slider is thrown. It's just something about whipping sliders with me I don't get. And he just struck me out with 3 straight sliders. Screw you, Matt Manning. That's Juan Castro, who's continued to
1-0.
be not too impressive. High fastball in there. Barrels it, but guess who? It's Tovar again, ending the 5th inning. I am throwing Spencer Torkelson fastballs. At 4-0, I just I'm a little bit more carefree. Blitz gonna get Torkelson for the first out. So we really only had the one bad inning, but our offense is just non-existent. First 2 games of this series, and we're not even going against one of their better pitchers. You know, their 4th starter is Matt Manning, so we should probably be doing better. Alvarez. Langford. A double given up here from Montoya.
Ball.
And again, fouling it down the line. Striking out's in. Down to our last 12 outs though, and it's becoming now or never time against Manning. It's only thrown 46 pitches, man. How do we keep doing this ourselves? It's hard to even feel sorry for us when we're doing it to ourselves consistently. Weekly hit to first, and Torkelson makes the play.
The third baseman, Mark Carrara.
1-0.
Not even worth going after, but here I am again. Just continuing to give in to the bad pitching, and it's just whatever, I guess.
Bernardo Rodriguez.
Maybe I need to take a day off and just try to get my focus back. I don't know. Just not working out today, though. Ripped up the middle, base hit. So Matt Manning is human after all. Here's Nixon Lane.
That's the ball.
Another base hit up the middle. Getting balls past Tovar, which is almost impossible. And now we have some life here against Manning. And here's Gerald Donaldson, who's hitless in the ALCS. 0 for 8. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Another base hit up the middle, and this will load them up in the tying run. It's going to be at the plate. It's Wyatt Langford.
Good.
Up and in.
0-1. Take. No balls, 2 strikes. Shot.
Struck out Langford.
He's out.
Ending the 6th inning.
Nope, ball. That's a ball.
If we're moving in on it.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, ball.
And ripped, and Carrara is actually going to make the play on this one.
No, ball.
That'll probably do it for Montoya. At this point, I need to think about later games. This game is almost lost, especially after choking the bases loaded. So,
For the Royals, the second
definitely just going to have to
Chisholm Jr.
use my guys here. This one is barreled to Lee, and he will quickly be out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Alright. 0-1.
Barrels it right to Tovar.
Hey! Ha! 0 balls, 1 strike. Nope, that's outside. Ball. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And Manning with maybe his best performance ever against us. 7 shutout innings.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 69, Dick Harding.
Yeah! 0-2. Ball. Good.
Park goes down swinging. Carlson gets punched out by Harding.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Ripped down the line for a base hit, and did you think Torkelson wasn't going to get a hit, but he runs too hard, but he gets rewarded with a bad throw from Langford. So just bad all the way around. And this is going to make it even worse. But Castro with the throw, and it doesn't matter, he scores anyway.
No, that's out.
The Tigers have avenged their game 1 loss in a big way here, 5-0. We only have 6 outs to work with. Just feels like they have it in the bag, and Alvarez tagging some insurance. And why not? And I don't get how Manning got away with pitching this late into the game and getting that. I don't know how he didn't destroy that pitch. And again, Manning, no stamina.
That's foul.
Wow.
One, two. Take your base.
Manning is still in the game. What are they doing? And Rodriguez is going to make it at least 5-1 with that swing. They do break the shutout. And that'll do it for Manning for sure.
Now pitching for Detroit.
In will come Hideki Yamashita.
Yamashita.
Hideka. On the ground the lane and advancing the runner. I don't like that at bat. Not like that at all.
Ball outside.
Definitely want that one back. Ripped right to Tovar, and
He's going.
who would have thought he wasn't gonna make that play? He is ridiculous, man. Harding gonna finish off the game here in the 9th.
Ball, that's up.
Unless unprecedented things continue to happen.
Here. 1 and 2 to count.
Ripped up the middle for a hit. The 28-year-old rookie is really just blossoming.
No balls, 1 strike. Strike 2. 0 and 2.
It's definitely impressed me. On the ground to Carrara, and this will be 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hee-haw. That's the ball.
Right up the middle, and he almost hit Harding. And Carrara scoops and makes the out on a hard hit ball. Down to their final 3 outs. Bobby Stahl in the game.
Pitching for the Tigers, number 21, Bobby Stahl.
And Langford pops up on the first pitch. Here's Chisholm 0 for 5 in the ALCS.
Hee-haw. 0-1. One and two.
And 1 out away for Detroit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Here, what? 0 and 1.
No matter what, this game is a wake-up call that we can definitely lose to these guys. It's almost happened twice. Wow, how unlucky. He absolutely barrels that one and can't even make it to the warning track. Great win for Detroit, but I hope this is a wake-up call for our team to really get their crap together and not allow starting pitchers to dominate us this much. I really hope we can figure it out, because the first 2 games have kind of been concerning. Kind of feels like we're coasting, and you're not going to get by coasting in the MLB. This is not the NBA. It's going to have to be better. Pittsburgh up 3-0 on the Mets right now. They are dominating their series. And Jackson Joby will be the starter, a pitcher who I have not been good at in the past, but you know, it's now or never. We have to put our foot down and get the series back under control on the road. And I like playing on the road. I think I like it more than playing at home, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll be back with games 3 and 4 on a different day. But, yep, I'm out. Peace.